I was so fearful of dark at some stage. Let me tell you why. It's because at home we were sitting outside and my mom said, go switch on the lights. So that time I was staying with my grandmother in KZN. So I had visited Johannesburg. At home, they use electricity. And they say, switch on the lights. So when I went to switch on the light, I stood at the door and the plugs were here and I was about to switch the plug on. And when I did this, I saw a man image in the dark coming like almost doing what I was doing. So I switched on the light and I ran away. But the problem began. I was fearful that I saw somebody in the house. Are you hearing what I'm saying? That image tormented me for years. Until when I became stronger, I decided I want to confront the same thing that I fear, where it started. And I remembered it started at the door when I was switching on the light. I decided I'm going to confront it. Confront my fear. I'm going to switch on the light just like I did years ago and confront this fear. And when I went into the door and I was to press the light to confront this fear, I saw a same image. But then, now I'm older and wiser. I said, "Hey man, what is this?" When I did that, it was my own shadow. It was my own shadow that I was afraid of, that tormented me for years. And now I said, no man, I switched it off. I see there. I did this thing. I switch on the lights, it disappears. I switch on. That day I was liberated from fear of the unknown. And it became the flip of the coin. That day changed my life because now I discovered that life is shadows. I was a young man also when I confronted this situation. But I decided on that day that I shall not fear anything. I said, fear is in your mind. And fear can be created by just images that are not real. And that became a motto in my life. That's why I'm not fearful. You know, my son would try everything and say, Daddy. I said, those things, son, don't work with me. That thing was long cut. That fearful thing is long cut. He says, yeah, but I don't see you. You never, I said, yes, I never. There's no fear. It's cut. Because that day when I discovered who I truly am, and I discovered difference between me and an image, that is a shadow. This is real me. I cannot be haunted by a thought of a shadow. My friend, there are many Christians who operate in fear of a shadow. It may have not happened like it happened to me in your life, but there are things that are shadows that are threatening you to the point that you think something can go wrong in your family, in your business. But the truth, you are haunted by the images, the shadows that you have built in your mind.